Okay, here we go with our conditional formatting. So I've opened this guy up. We're going to go to File, Save As. Once again, our standard procedure. If I can learn how to spell my name. I'll save that one to the cloud. And then we're going to go back to File and we're going to open a sheet. Let's see. Oh, it's on the far side here. Okay, so instructions. Fill in the total sales, column G, with a table of the sum function. Alrighty, gotcha. Okay, so you know what? We don't actually need two of them because I think they've got, this one is a little confusing, that they've got us working on the same sheet that we're on. So they want us to do the work on this side of this sheet, which is fair enough. So I'm just going to shut down the other one. Leave this one up. Okay, so in the colors worksheet, set conditional formatting for the values in column G, these guys here, to highlight the cells, to have a red fill if the total sales are below 175 and green if they are above 175. So right now we don't have our total sales in. So this is going to be an auto sum problem. So we can absolutely go to our formulas page and insert function and yada, yada, yada. I'm going to go and click on cell C3, hold down my left mouse key and go all the way over into cell G3, the blank one. And then I'm just going to go right up here to auto sum and give it a click. And look at, boom, just like that, it auto-filled everything. So I told Excel that I want to add up from left to right, with the final column being the add, and it goes down. Now, if you wanted to stop it from happening, you can set this, but Excel just tries to outsmart you. And in this case, it's absolutely right, because here I can click on this cell and it's just summing C8 through to F8 and putting it right in there, which is exactly what I wanted. So now that we've got the total sales highlighted, we're going to highlight these cells again, and we are going to go into conditional formatting. So still on our home page here, we're going to go into conditional formatting, and it is a highlight cells rules. So if I go down to highlight cells rules, they've got a greater than, a less than, a between, and equal to text that contains date occurring or duplicate values. So we want to do two rules. We're going to set a greater than. So if the sales are greater than, well, in the box open down there, but it's 175, then we're going to fill it with a green fill with dark green text. And we're going to go back to conditional formatting, and if it's less than 175, it's going to fill with a light red or dark one. Boom. That one was pretty straightforward. Okay, let's go on to flags. So flags, same thing, highlight our cells, move them over, click on auto sum, fills it all in. We're going to highlight our sales. And we're going to set conditional formatting. So the values in C, D, E, F to show a red flag if they're below 20, a yellow flag if they're between 20 and 50, and a green flag if it's higher than. So let's head into our conditional formatting. And the total sales, which is incorrect. I don't know why this picture's here. Oh my gosh. It's been a long day. Okay, so we're just going to highlight the sales, okay? And we are going to go into conditional formatting and do it all again. We're going to be really good at this now. New rules, and we're going to go green flag, yellow flag, red flag. We're going to go number, and we're going to go number, and we're going to go higher than 50, higher than 20, and say okay, and there, that works. Phew, they all are okay. Perfect. So that's how you do a flag. Yeah, sorry about that, having brain farts galore here. Okay, now we're going to go into our data sets. So we're going to go in the same thing. We're going to go click over auto sum, that brings it down. Then we're going to go into here, we're going to go conditional formatting for the values in. We're going to go with a gradient purple data bar, which is right there. Boom, that one is fast. Text highlighting. Okay, so we're going to set conditional formulas. So here we're working on this, and we want to have conditional formatting and we want to say, does it tell you? Right, okay, so I've got in there, I'm going to go conditional formatting. So we're going to say, what do you think? New rule? No, cancel. You know what it is? It's under highlighting. Highlight cells greater than, less than, text that contains. Sorry. Okay. It's going to default to Jim Bob. Don't use Jim Bob, just use Bob. And fill it with red, fill it with yellow. Say OK. There you go. That's it. So it highlights only the anything that contains a Bob. And in here, we set conditional formatting on song and title. So we're just going to highlight these. Any that has a letter Z in it, please clear all the conditional formatting. So we're back in conditional formatting, and we want to clear rules from the selected cells. Boom. That's it. Last worksheet here. Okay, so we enter 4 new names. So new names: Bob, Doug, Mackenzie. Oh, I've already got a Bob. My goodness. Jennifer and Lisa. Okay. And then we're going to go 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Boom. Okay. So we're setting 4 new names, set conditional formatting for column G that contain average values by applying the green fill with dark green text. That's a lot of rules. Okay. The above cells in the order total column that contain above average values by applying green fill with dark green text. So select column, home tab, conditional formatting, top, bottom rules. And we want to go above average. And does it change colors to green? And OK. And if we click off it, we can see the green. And that's it. Press completed and submit.